Good morning, everyone. Have you ever noticed that in meetings or in presentations, some people are listened to immediately, while others struggle to get attention, even when we both are equally capable? That difference, my friends, is what we call executive presence. Interestingly, this video itself is a small practice of executive presence because the way I speak to you, the way I sit and present myself right now contribute to how you perceive me. Today, I will be explaining what executive presence means and why it is important that at the workplace we and how it affects our personal image, our professional image, our communication, our leadership perception, and our career growth. So, first and foremost, the one question comes to our mind is what exactly is executive presence? In my opinion, executive presence is a silent language of professionalism. It is the ability to inspire confidence in others through the way we carry ourselves, we communicate, and we handle situations. It is not just about job title, seniority, or personality. It is about how people feel about our capability even before we prove it. Executive presence mainly rests on three pillars: appearance, communication, and composure. Now, pillar number one, that is appearance. Appearance does not mean beauty or expensive clothes. It means looking organized, alert, and professional. The way we dress, we sit, we stand, and we maintain eye contacts send signals about how serious and how reliable we are. Before we even speak, people form an impression. Executive presence ensures that this first impression is positive. Now, our second pillar, that is communication. Communication here does not mean speaking fluent speak English or speaking loudly. It means clarity of thought and confidence in delivery. People with executive presence do not speak to impress. They speak to express themselves clearly. They are comfortable with pauses, they think and then they speak. Now, pillar number three, that is, my friends, is composure. Composure is the ability to remain calm, especially in difficult or stressful situations. This is where executive presence becomes most visible. Anyone can appear confident when things are going well, but true presence is shown when there are serious problems. Now, let's take some workplace example. For example, assume a meeting situation where a team meeting is going on and there's a certain problem that has to be discussed. One person there is start blaming others or panicking, whereas the another person he calmly says, "Let us first understand the issue and then find a solution." So, my friends, who will you trust more? That is the obvious answer. Without realizing it, everyone in the room will start trusting the second person more. That calm and solution oriented behavior, my friends, is what we call executive presence. Now, let's take one more example. Consider there are two candidates appearing for an interview with equal qualifications. But the difference is one sits nervously, fidgets, and rushes to answer, whereas the other sits straight, listens carefully, and maintain eye contact and answer confidently. Even the both give similar answers, the second candidate will obviously leave a stronger impression on the interviewer. That, my friends, is the power of executive presence. Now, what is the impact of executive presence on professional image? Executive presence strongly shapes our professional image. Our posture, our dressing, our facial expressions, and listening skills communicate professionalisms before we even speak. People judge within seconds. Executive presence helps us control that judgment positively. Now, what is its impact on communication and confidence? When someone has executive presence, their communication becomes structured, calm, and confident. Confidence is not loudness, it is clarity and it is control. Such people do not rush, they speak with purpose, and people tend to listen them naturally. Impact on leadership perception. Leaders are not identified only by authority but by presence. Executive presence makes others feel safe under your leadership. It signals readiness for responsibility without you asking for it. Managers often notice such individuals for leadership roles because they appear dependable and composed. Now, what is its impact on career growth? Many professionals have strong technical skills but do not grow in their career because they lack executive presence. Promotion and leadership opportunities require not only knowledge but also the ability to carry oneself professionally. In today's workplace, talent gets you noticed, but executive presence gets you promoted. And to conclude, in my opinion, executive presence is a combination of how we appear, how we communicate, and how we behave in professional situations. By developing executive presence, we improve how the world sees our potential. Thank you and have a nice day.